Hi, first grade. Today is the last day that we will talk about what it means to be a good citizen. Remember, a citizen is someone that lives in the same area. We are all citizens of the United States. Where else are you a citizen? You're a citizen of Missouri. Is there anywhere else that you're a citizen? You're a citizen in the town that you live in. Maybe that's St. Charles. Maybe that's O'Fallon. Or maybe that's another town that's near one of those. So we are on the second to last page, toward the back. Right after good citizens are responsible. So today we're going to learn about how good citizens care for each other. Let's look at these pictures here. How do you see citizens caring for each other? You see one lady volunteering to help those in the hospital. You see up here that two people are caring for each other by walking with each other and taking care of each other or keeping them company. And here, this is someone donating blood. To donate blood means that you're giving your blood to help others who need the same blood as you. Someone who's sick and needs some more blood. So, we're going to read about these pictures. Good citizens care for others. Good citizens care for others. They are compassionate. Compassionate is a big word. Can you figure out what compassionate means by reading this sentence above? Good citizens care for others. They are compassionate. Compassionate means to care for each other. There are many different ways that good citizens can show that they care. Sometimes they donate blood to help people who are sick. They might also visit someone who is sick or made friends with someone who is lonely. So this picture up here, someone was lonely and someone came and cared for them. What are some ways that you can care for others? Maybe you can play with someone on the playground who is lonely. Maybe you can help them when they need help on some homework. How can you care for others at home? By caring for others around you, you are being compassionate. So, the same thing that we've been doing, you're going to describe what you noticed in the photo. There's 3 photos from this page, so you can talk about all 3. You could talk about you could focus on one and talk about the one, but I'm going to challenge you to talk about all 3. What are some ways that good citizens care for one another? So we talked about a few of the ways from the reading, but maybe you can come up with even more ways that good citizens can care for one another. the last thing that we're going to learn today is how good citizens are respectful. Good citizens show respect in many ways. When citizens say the Pledge of Allegiance, they are showing respect for their country. Did you know that? So when you say the Pledge of Allegiance, you are respecting not only God, but you're also respecting the entire country and respecting those who fight for our country. Shaking hands, taking turns, being a good sport, and speaking kindly are all ways that good citizens show respect for one another. So, if you are being respectful to others, that means that you are being a good citizen. What does it mean to be a good sport? To be a good sport means that when you play with others, you don't get mad or upset. You let things go, and it's okay to lose. You're okay with losing, but you work hard to get better each time. You're respectful to those around you playing the same sport. And it's not only a sport, it could be maybe a board game that you play. Okay. Now, you're going to describe what you noticed in the photo. So, think about these pictures and how these kids are showing respect. What are some ways that good citizens are respectful? We listed a whole bunch in our reading. Maybe you can come up with more ways that you can be respectful. Maybe you're respectful to your parents and doing what you're told right away. Maybe you're respectful by cleaning up after yourself, or being respectful by using kind words to everyone you talk to. So, we finished our packet. Now you've learned a whole bunch of ways that you can be a good citizen.